Oh, this is good. Hi. Welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about something with a friend at the playground. We're gonna talk about B-Max. Hello guys, my name is Yusri.
My name is Ian from Playground.
And welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about
B-Max.
okay.
A lot of people have been asking what is B-Max about. So let's get Yusri to describe to us what B-Max is all about. So Yusri, you might want to share with everyone what is B-Max about.
Okay, so B-Max stands for Basic Max. It's actually designed by this Japanese team, Force Labo. They introduced this class to allow new people or old people, for example, to come back to the scene and race competitively.
So I heard that for B-Max, it is very easy for beginners to pick up and for the advanced players to race on a level playing field is because they are not allowed to cut any FRP. Is it true?
Yeah, so the main difference between a B-Max and an open class setup is that first thing is no cuts, no trims. So your wheels cannot be trimmed, your parts that you use cannot be cut. There are some exceptions. You can ask him in private message if you want to know which parts is allowed to cut. Some only, I'm not saying all, I mean some. You can pierce through, which I will highly recommend for you to do that so that your wheels last longer, your gears don't break. You cannot use polycarbonate covers. We all know polycarbonate covers are lighter, but the whole idea of B-Max is to use hard covers. So these kind of hard covers. Okay, so polycarbonate covers like this one, no go. And then you can use any type of wheel that is available, that is sold commercially. If you can find them from small size to medium size to large size. But then I highly recommend you all start with the medium size, and then if you want better stability, you can use small size. So here's an example of a medium size. Oh, sorry, this one is a small size. And then this is an example of a medium size. So that is the main difference for B-Max and open class.
In terms of motor wise, a lot of people have been asking. So the fun thing about B-Max is that the motor is not capped. So you can use all the way from stock to Mac or power.
So it is more like in tune with the open class limitations. Okay, for single shaft, you have higher RPM, higher torque motors like for example Ultra Dash, Plasma Dash. These are not allowed, even in open class. So we're talking about Tamiya competitive regulations. So double shafts, you can use from stock all the tuned motors, except for Zen Tune. That is a special motor that's not allowed also. If you're not sure what motor can or cannot be used, you can ask him or ask me. Later we will put our Instagram handles somewhere in this video. And then we will, you only allow double shafts up to Mac Dash. That's the fastest available commercially for double shaft. And up to Sprint Dash for single shafts. Those are very fast. If you really want to go fast, you try them. But I highly recommend you stick to somewhere between Light Dash and Hyper Dash. You will still find it quite competitive in terms of speed.
So Yusri, for beginners when they want to start out, which chassis will you recommend them to take?
Okay, you can try double shaft. They are much easier. Although the word pro is in double shaft, but not really. It's much more friendlier than single shafts. So for double shaft, I would highly recommend you try the MA chassis. There's a lot of funny, beautiful colors for you to try from. Like for me, I have this very bright green chassis. Or for single shaft, you can try the new VZ chassis. This is a hybrid from TZ and VS. This chassis is highly, easy to maintain. Very easy to maintain.
Very versatile.
Yes.
Chassis.
So, okay, VZ has one interesting part, which is the nose, detachable nose part. you may not have to use it for BMX. That's the beauty of BMX. It's not necessarily have to use everything in a stock box. No, you can don't mount the rear stay. For example, here, no stock rear stay. You can don't mount the front stay if you don't want
So
to.
if we compare to like FMA, you see, you can't remove it. But for VZ, you can
Yes,
you can choose to use or not to use it.
Yes.
Just like the rear.
And then if there's no MS here. Okay, for MS, right, you can get the nose bumpless nose and tail unit if you want to. Those are available as part of your options to set for your BMX. So the possibilities are quite a lot, and depending on the track layout, maybe you have the best setup. Who knows? You might win. Okay, so now that we talk about BMX, how do people join this?
So for BMX, we organize them every Friday, usually from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So what happens is that once most of them, they end work or they are done with the day, they will come down, and then that's why we start at 7. We give them time to travel in between. We know sometimes it's hard. So we start from 7, ends at 10, and everyone gets to win some prizes back.
So I heard the prize are attractive. It looks like you can win a lot of things. What do you get if you win?
So usually the winners, they get in-store voucher, and they can spend it on any items in our store, and they can continue to build another car with what they have won, or they can buy other parts to increase the performance of their cars. So I mean, everyone is having fun with it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for your time. We're going to catch you on the next BMX race. I think you check with him. You can check his Instagram here somewhere. Or you can contact me if you want to know more about even pro class or stock class or BMX class, for example. I play them all if I have time. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Take care. Have fun. Stay safe. Ciao.